Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud in sight. It's stop raining. Everybody's in the play. And don't you know it's a beautiful day? Hey, running down the avenue. See how the sun shines brightly in the city. On the streets where once was pretty disco blue. Sky is living in the night. Hey, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Why did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Why did we go wrong? Hey, you with the pretty face, welcome to the human race. Let's celebrate racing. It's the blue skies up there waiting. And today is the day we waited for. Ah. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue, there's a place to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Hey there, Mr. Blue, there's a place to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Blue sky, there's a blue sky. It's a blue sky. If you get it right, but some confidence all night. Creeping over, now his hand is on your shoulder. Never mind, I remember you this. I remember you this way. The blue skies tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue Sky, so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule. There's a room where I won't find you. Holding hands. Everybody wants to
Hello, Bronco fans. We're getting ready to party. I just wanted to let you know that your national champion Broncos are en route and will be here in roughly 15 to 20 minutes. So, enjoy the music, enjoy the conversation, but find your seat so when they show up, we're ready to rock and roll. And welcome the National Championship Broncos to Reed Fieldhouse.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Yeah. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Yeah. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. Yeah. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, take now. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Hey, Bronco fans, welcome to University Arena. We're going to celebrate a national championship in hockey, and we're going to start here in about 10 minutes when your national championship Bronco hockey team arrives. So get ready to give them a big hand. We're about 10 minutes out.
Baby, how you feeling? Head toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool shit. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your fine ass out the door. I do my head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Baby, how you feeling? Girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you.
Thank God he better know my worth. There's so much that I deserve, but I ain't worried now. I'ma let my head down. He been trying it, but not today. So girl, if he don't love you anymore. Walk your kindness out the door and do your head talk. Check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Shout out tonight, talk, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? And we gon' be on my head talk, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Yeah. This is no girl if he don't love you anymore. Then walk your fine ass out the door and do your head talk. Check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Shout out tonight, talk, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? And we gon' make it right, talk, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Baby, how you feeling? Maybe it's the way she walked straight into my heart and stole it through the doors and past the guards. Just like she already owned it. I said, can you give it back to me? She said, never in your wildest dreams. And we danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget her. 'Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. You went you went said her name was Georgia Rose. And her daddy was a dentist. Said I had a dirty mouth. But she kissed me like she meant it. I said, can I take you home with me? She said, never in your wildest dreams. And we danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget her. 'Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. You went you went You know, I know, you know, I'll remember you, and I know, you know, I know you'll remember me, and you know, I know, you know, I remember you, and I know, you know, I hope you remember how we danced, how we danced, 1, 2, 3, how we danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget her. 'Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. Danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget her. 'Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. It was the best song ever. It was the best song ever. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest now. He takes off off her dress. Now let me go. And I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I missed the bright side. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. 'Cause I just can't look, it's killing me. It's taking control. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, get up with this Prince song inside my head. Hands up if you're down to get down tonight. Cause it's always a good time. Slept in all my clothes like I didn't care. Hopped into a cab, take me anywhere. I'm in if you're down to get down tonight. Cause it's always a good time.
Good morning and good night. I wake up at twilight.
It's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time.
Sit down, drop my phone in the pool again. Checked out from my room, hit the ATM. Let's hang out if you're down to get down tonight. 'Cause it's always a good time.
Good morning and good night.
I wake up at twilight.
It's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. Doesn't matter when. It's always a good time then.
Doesn't matter where, it's always a good time there.
Doesn't matter when. It's always a good time then. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. Turn it up.
Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night, you're a high one to hold. Cause you don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want your sex and your affection when they're holding you close. Cause you don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap.
Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe.
Make your hands clap. screaming till the sun comes out. And when we wake, we be the only sound. Get on my knees and say a prayer, change round. That I can make your hands clap. 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 So can I get a hand clap?
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Light up those phones, everybody! Light up those phones!
A singer in a smoky room, a smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light people. Don't stop believing. Hold on. Street light people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street.
This moment didn't happen by accident. It was built day by day, practice by practice, game by game. From the first puck drop of the season, we believed. We battled. We proved that Western Michigan belongs among the best in college hockey. This program has been built on grit, passion, and a relentless drive to be great. The names, the faces, the jerseys may change, but the heart of Bronco hockey remains the same. And now, we take the next step to a place that means everything to me. The city where I chased my dream. And now, Western Michigan is here to chase theirs. We stand on the edge of something special. One more step, and we etch our names in history. We're not just here to compete, we're here to win.
For the win! Western Michigan is headed to the Frozen Four in St. Louis!
Bronco Nation, it's time. Time to make history.
These are the games that last for a lifetime, win or lose. The national championship game in St. Louis, Missouri. Boston University, laced with tradition. Western Michigan for the first time. These young men moments away from stepping on the ice for the most important game of their lifetimes. You can hear these Bronco fans. They have traveled the 5.5 hours from Kalamazoo.
There's a bunch of them right behind me, and while they were doing starting lineups, the glass was absolutely shaking.
There's nothing like college hockey. The national championship game is underway. Hero Hakkarainen. His teammates call him Mean. He shoots, but tipped in front. Wyatt Shingovi, the Maple Leafs draft pick. Right in front of Mikhail Yegorov, deflects it into the net. And the all-important Kaplan, back to Bednar, gets loose. Shot, rebounded, still underneath. It's into net. A slow whistle, eventually a point, and for now it's 1-1. Here comes Western Michigan. Fires just wide. Scores! Cruiser Rosine with his third of the year. And the Broncos are back on top. And Hendricks in front. Save. Rebound score. It is Hendricks. Off the rebound from Canoble. And it's 3-1 Broncos. Shot. Rebound is loose. Oh, get to go. Shameless chance. Another greasy, grimy, Puck City clears Lukinski in the crease. Goal for the Terriers. And the power play goal makes it a one-goal game. 20 minutes of the game of their lives. So much on the line. Boston University trying to win their 6th national championship. And, of course, Western Michigan trying to win their first national championship. 2-on-1 with Valente. Owen Michaels, Liam Valente. Shot! Score! Western Michigan 4-2. They're 6:47 away from their first national championship. Empty net, score, Michaels! A dream frozen for Owen Michaels, who leaps into the arms of his teammates. There are no bad days ever in Kalamazoo. The Broncos, for the first time ever, are national champions.
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, punk, you better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come up, throw your hands up if you got the feeling. Jump up, touch the ceiling, monsters of fun flow. Someone's fucking junk, yo, I'll bust them in the eye. And then I'll take the punks out, feeling funky. Amps in the trunk and I got more rhymes than this cops at a junkie. Donut shop, sure enough, I got pop from the kids on the hill with my mom and my pops. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump up and get down. Jump, 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 everybody jump, 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 everybody jump, 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 jump. I'll serve your ass like.
Hey, Bronco fans! I've been home now for about 24 hours from Kalamazoo West, also known as St. Louis. And I've had this sweet, sweet ringing in my ears. It goes something like this. And help me out. Let's go Broncos! Let's go Broncos! Let's go Broncos! Everybody! Let's go Broncos! Wow, what a group of guys. I'm voice of the Broncos. My pleasure to call their games on the radio, and what a fun time we had this year. You know, it started back in the summer with 16 new guys. That's over half the team was brand new. But the leadership welcomed in all of those new guys. And once they learned each other's names and started working out together, that bond began to build and build and build and build. And through a NCHC regular season, a championship, a Penrose Cup, not only did they win the Penrose Cup, they dominated the NCHC. They won it going away. Then in came a little team from St. Cloud, Minnesota to play in the quarterfinals. And they had to come to the home of the Lawson Lunatics, and they went home with an L. And then it was off to the Frozen face-off in St. Paul. Who was up next? Who would be the next victim? The Fighting Hawks of North Dakota. They went home with an L. And then it was a defending national champion, Denver Pioneers. They're not the champs anymore. It took more than regulation. It took more than one overtime. It took two overtimes. But up step number 20, Alex Bump, and the Broncos were victorious. First team in NCHC history to regular season, Penrose Cup, and the Frozen Face-Off Championship. Only the second team in program in league history to accomplish that great feat, winning both of those titles. Those trophies are right down there. We're going to have to build a bigger stage if we keep winning trophies. So after that, it was on to the NCAA tournament. Off to Fargo, North Dakota. Our next victim, Minnesota State. That took a little extra time too. But Liam Valenti came through, and Grant Slukinski came through, and the Broncos went on to the Frozen Four. Had to beat UMass, though. We got that done in regulation, didn't we, boys? Beat UMass, and on to the Frozen Four for the first time in school history. Anybody go to St. Louis? How cool was that? Wow. We had to play Denver again? We already beat them 2 out of 3 times. Well, this one went through regulation, tied up at the end of 3 periods. We went through 1 overtime, and then we went to another overtime until 34 stepped up, and Owen Michaels set us in a championship. Wow, we're playing in our first ever Frozen Four championship game against Boston University, the Terriers. Western Michigan playing in its first ever Frozen Four. Boston University was playing in their 25th Frozen Four, with 5 national championships, a team of 15 National Hockey draft picks, most of them in the first round. Didn't matter though, did it, lunatics? Didn't matter. We scored 1, they scored 1. We scored 1, we scored another 1, and another 1, and another 1, and another 1. Owen Michaels threw in his 4th goal of the weekend, leaped into the Bronco bench, and we are the national champions! Well, we had one of our biggest fan was there in St. Louis to watch this team take home a national title. He's transformed our campus over his time here as president at Western Michigan University. He's retiring in June, and he's going out with a natty. The president of Western Michigan University, Dr. Edward Montgomery.
How about that national championship? Yeah, go Broncos! Thank you, Robin, for that great introduction and for being the iconic voice of Bronco athletics since 1984. You've been absolutely fantastic. How about a round of applause for Robin Cook? It's a pleasure to be here with you all today at Reed Fieldhouse to celebrate the homecoming of the WMU National Championship Hockey Team. Yeah. I want to thank some special guests who joined us today to celebrate and show their support for our student athletes. They include WMU alumnus and Speaker of the Michigan House of Representatives, Matt Hall. WMU alumnus and Michigan State Senator Sean McCann. Longtime Bronco supporters, State Representative Julie Rogers. And State Representative Matt Longjohn. What an extraordinary journey this season has been. We gather here today to honor this incredible team, their amazing coaches and staff who've brought this championship home. Just let the words roll off your tongue. National champions. Don't sound any sweeter than that. For our team, for our athletic department, For the Lawson Lunatics. Yeah. And for all this campus, this is a dream come true. If we put this journey to today in a book, it would be a classic covering more than 50 years of Bronco hockey, but culminating in St. Louis with that drubbing we put on those boys from Beantown. Now, Pat, they may not have known where Kalamazoo was before the game, but they sure as hell know where it is now. Hall of Fame coach Scotty Bowman, who's had some success in Montreal and Pittsburgh and Detroit, said that champions aren't made in the gym. Said champions are made from something that they have deep inside them. Desire, a dream, a vision. True words couldn't have been uttered about this team, which has been fueled all season by a desire, by a belief in themselves and each other. Now that vision, that belief began with a vision and a strategy that was set forth by our athletic director, Dan Bartholomew. Dan had a dream of holistic student success in all of our sports for all of our athletes. Now, 13 conference championships last year, every fall team making the postseason this year, and 1 in 4 students earning a 4.0 grade point average. If that ain't inclusive excellence, I don't know what the hell is. But our spring isn't even over. Our WMU dance team won the collegiate class championship, and we hockey team won the national championship. Dan, thank you for all you've done to make Bronco Athletics a model program. We know that you're not done yet. We need a couple more banners for up there, but thank you very much for all that you've done. How about a round of applause for Dan Bartholomew? But that belief and that commitment to excellence and a willingness to do what it takes to succeed the right way, it goes beyond our athletic director to our coaches and administrative staff. No one personifies this better than Coach Firstweiler and his staff, who believed in the possibilities of the 24-25 season. That belief was instilled in our student athletes, who fully committed to the hard work needed to achieve that mission, the dream to become champions. Every day, Pat and his coaches stressed that hard work was the key to success, and every day the team bought in. The results have been building over time, with each team successfully going through the process to allow the program to reach the heights that it's achieved in making the NCAA tournament the last 4 years in a row. A test of the team and its character can be seen in what I think of as crunch time. How do we do in overtime? This year, this team was 8-3-1 in overtime games when it crunch time. But you think of overtime as crunch time. What do you think of double overtime? The Broncos in double overtime games are 3-0. Yeah. Just ask Denver what it was like to face this team in double overtime when the stakes were high. Down 3-0 to Denver in the frozen face-off. No problem. We come back and beat them 4-3 in overtime. Frozen 4, tied at the end of regulation. No problem. 26 seconds into double overtime. Our time, we win it again. Yeah, what a great team. Now, Scotty Bowman says, the harder you work, the luckier you get. But make no mistake, this team earned its luck. They earned their success. They earned this championship.
But our team had an extra advantage, if you will, a seventh man advantage. It's that the Broncos special sauce that has been there with them every step of the way and came out in force in St. Louis to the amazement of all the commentators. And that seventh man is our fans, the best in the nation. Yes, led Our fans are led by the Lawson Lunatic, but they were augmented by countless alumni, donors, and sponsors from our community, decade-long fans from Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, Detroit, and every point in between who came out and cheered for their beloved team. In fact, all the commentators are saying the last championship game was like a home game for us. Our fans were out there in such numbers. Yeah. This is an amazing season, and our fans were there every step of the way. Tournament game after game, they were there when, for the first time in our history, we clinched the Penrose Cup as a memorial for our conference championship. And Coach Pat Ferschweiler won the Coach of the Year by 3 different organizations. Yeah. Then we won in the Frozen St. Paul for the first time, claiming the NCHC championship. And then we won the NCAA regional champions in Fargo, being the only one of the top 4 seeds to advance. Yeah. And over the weekend, we dominated and made hockey history, becoming the 4th Division I hockey team, the Frozen 4 Division I hockey championship in St. Louis. How about a round of applause for our incredible team and the journey they've been on this year? Now, one proud alumnus said, "It's not every day your alma mater becomes national champions." And that's exactly why this evening is such a meaningful celebration. It's not just a title. It's what the title represents. A belief in discipline, teamwork, competitiveness, and Bronco excellence. Since our founding in 1903, Western has challenged students to pursue their purpose and empowered them to succeed no matter what their dream is. While Alex Bump and some of our other student athletes will go on to play professionally, many others will find their purpose and passion in other spheres. But wherever they go and whatever they do, they will have achieved something that will stand with them the rest of their lives. Indeed, they will have achieved something that will stay with us the rest of our lives in our hearts as well. You guys will forever represent what it means to be a Bronco. You'll forever represent what it means to be excellent. You'll forever represent the very best in our university. Couldn't thank you enough. Go Broncos!
Your president, Edward Montgomery. Give him another hand. Goodness, what a job. Great job. Hey, it takes resources to do stuff like this and to do stuff like we did yesterday when we welcomed back the team from St. Louis. I want to give a nice big shout out to ABB and Bronco alum Greg Dobson, who was in St. Louis with us, for helping make this weekend possible. Greg, stand up, say hi. Right down here, Greg Dobson, ABB. Well, President Montgomery talked about Dan Bartholomew, but here's a guy that's in his first athletic director job. He came up through the ranks and was ready. When he got here, he told us, we're going to win. We're going to graduate our student athletes. We're going to win championships. We're going to win league championships. We're going to win tournament championships. We're going to go to the NCAA tournament. We're going to win NCAA tournament games. We're going to win NCAA regionals. And now we've won a national championship. Under the leadership of our athletic director, please welcome Dan Bartholomew.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. This is how we do it. La, la, la. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side. So
Whoa, how about this?
Hey, is it a great night to be a Bronco, y'all?
Oh man, I can get used to this celebrating. I tell you, we've taken more team photos with trophies this year than in a lifetime for a lot of teams.
Well, we like trophies. We like trophies. And Robin, let me ask you this, okay? Because you had a great national championship call on the radio. How long have you been waiting to make that call, Robin?
I've been waiting to do that for 42 years.
Let's hear it for Robin Hook, the voice of the Broncos. I will just say I'm happy for so many people, but, and I'm not going to rank them in priority order, but I'm really happy for you, buddy.
Thank you,
I'm really
thank you.
happy for you. That was
Appreciate
big
it.
time.
I don't think we're done winning natties, by the way. I think there's some more in our future.
I hope
But
so.
wow, what a sense of pride there is right now in this room, all over our community, all over West Michigan, all over the state, all over our league, to win a national championship. What does that mean for the community?
Well, you know, let's start. You talk about who you're proud of, right? Let's start with this team, okay? So proud of this team. And we talk about graduating our athletes, and that's important. We set a record last year with a 3.40 cumulative grade point average across our department. The hockey team had a 3.5. The hockey team had a 3.5.
All right, boys.
We set a record in community engagement the last 2 years, came in first in our conferences both years, over 6,500 hours. We're ranked in the top 10 right now in the country in service hours. The hockey program has been in the top 10 in the country both those years.
Way to go, boys.
So we know what they're doing in the hockey arena, but really what they're doing in terms of what our vision is, they're leading the way. They are leading the way in terms of our vision. Super, super proud of these guys, and there's just not enough that can be said of them. You know, talk about the community. I mean, boy, if you were in St. Louis, we took that town over.
Owned it.
Took that
Owned
town
it.
over. It was ridiculous, okay? That Enterprise Center sits 18,000. I think they said they had just over 17,000 there. You know, they kept saying we were probably 80% of the crowd. I think that was fair. I mean, that means we had about 13 to 14,000 people in St. Louis cheering on our Broncos. Led, of course, by the Lawson Lunatics. So let's hear it for that group. And Jackson, stand up. Jackson's the president of the Lunatics. You need a moment, brother. Stand up, Jackson. Stand up. Stand up. The president of the Lunatics. He doesn't just shotgun beers out of his cowboy hat, folks. Super, super proud of the energy that group brought. And then to just spend time with so many alums, so many people who are passionate about the Broncos, and to see them get to experience that. People like you, right? People like our alums. There's a lot of folks in this audience who have put their blood, sweat, and tears into this program for over 50 years. And this win was for you all.
Yeah, it really does. You know, Western Michigan is an outstanding University, many call it the Harvard of the Midwest. Proud to have a wonderful degree from here. But what does something like this do nationally for Western Michigan University?
Yeah, I mean, without question, there is no vehicle that the university has to reach a national stage quite like athletics, right? And that's why we're so fortunate to have the support of the president and my cabinet colleagues recognizing, are we the most important room in the house? Not necessarily, but we are certainly the most visible. Our social media channels, we're getting to the 40 to 50 million unique views across our social channels during this run. And that's a credit to our Bronco Productions team who does a great job. So what it does is it gives us an opportunity through our athletes, through sport, to talk about the great things that are happening at Western Michigan University, because there's great things happening all across this campus. And certainly to the president's point, they know where Kalamazoo is now. They're paying attention to the brown and gold, and we have an opportunity to tell our story.
All right. People have talked about this national championship and how exciting it is, but Dan, I don't think this is the first one. It is the first one, but it's not the last one.
I know it's the first one. But yeah, I mean, who wants to win only one national championship? I mean, come on. Who wants to win multiple national championships?
Let's go!
A little bit better. We want to win multiple national championships. And obviously what we've already talked about, we talked about during this entire run, is sustaining this success, right? Do not let this moment pass us by. Sustaining this success. And that foundation started some time ago, getting us into the NCHC, right? But it took some significant investments and investments in recent years. We continue to invest in the student-athlete experience. Obviously, we've got a first-class coaching staff. And a lot has been made about Coach and his extension and him staying with us here through 2030. But he's got a great staff as well. And he's got a group of student-athletes that deserve an investment. And for us to sustain it, we've got to continue to ratchet it up. I mean, 2 years ago, this was a group where we didn't even have a fully funded assortment of scholarships. And we will continue to make those investments to compete. The North Dakotas and the Denvers of the world, right? The ones with the sustained success, that is a all-in commitment and effort from the university, from the athletic department, and the community. I am very encouraged by what I have seen in this community. Today alone, we had 150 new season ticket deposits from folks who had never purchased a season ticket before, right? We want to get as many people into the building as possible. We want to be able to continue to provide great resources for these coaches. We need your help. It certainly starts on Giving Day this Wednesday, an opportunity for you to make gifts to this program, gifts that'll be matched, and an opportunity again for us to sustain that support and this success you've seen with Bronco hockey.
Yeah,
let's hear it.
All right. And another factor that's just down the road, about a couple of blocks from here, is a new brand spanking, shiny new arena. It's going to be here very soon, and that's going to help not only this program, but our men's and women's basketball programs, our entire athletic department, achieve things that we only dreamed of.
Yeah. One of the first conversations Pat and I had, and as we go and look at other facilities, we kind of laugh. We have an opportunity to provide an elite training experience to our athletes, and this facility project is going to do that. They deserve the best training experience, the best practice experience in the country, and we've not been able to deliver that for them yet. This arena is going to do that. There are fan amenities and student amenities that are really special about Lawson that we will need to steward for sure, and we will in that new arena. But this is going to elevate us and separate us to that sustained success that we're talking about. The finest arena in the country, supported by the finest fans in the country, and the best team in the country, and it's coming really, really soon.
Dan, one final thought on Bronco Nation in St. Louis. What did it feel like being in that arena with "Let's Go Broncos" raining down. It's just been ringing in my ear for the last 48 hours.
Well, you know, let's give Trey Harris a shout out. Where's Trey? There's Trey, our band director. So Trey came to us in the off season. He was like, "Hey, I got this idea for a new chant, you know, and we're all about new traditions. We want to start new traditions here." And it was this "Let's Go Bronco" chant. And the first time I heard it was at a volleyball match. And I looked at Trey, I'm like, "That's amazing, man. Wait till we start playing that thing for hockey." And I will tell you, it became our rallying call, right, folks? Trey Harris and the band, they do a great job. Thank you. Thanks for creating that moment, Trey. That was awesome.
Well, how about a final thought from you on this whole experience? Final thought.
Just pride. Pride for all of Bronco Nation. Pride for everybody who put their blood, sweat, and tears into this. This is for you all. That's what this is about. And we're going to do our work to keep these coming.
Your athletic director, Dan Bartholomew. All right. This guy played at Western Michigan a few years ago. He was an assistant coach here at Western Michigan. He went on coaching the pros for a while, came back, and was later named the head coach of the Bronco hockey team 4 years ago. He's been to the NCAA tournament 4 straight years. He's had our team in the national rankings 4 straight years. Guess where our team is today? Number 1! He led our team to the Penrose Cup. Maybe the greatest accomplishment of all, winning the regular season title in the NCHC. Are you kidding me? Not only did he win it, he won it going away. Blew out the competition. Went to the frozen face-off. Beat the blue blood national championship kind of teams like North Dakota and the defending national champion Denver Pioneers. Went on to win a regional title in Fargo, and then took his team to the top of the mountain and reached the top as the final team standing in 2025. He's the coach of the year in the NCHC. He's the American College Hockey News Coach of the Year and the American Coaches Association Coach of the Year. He's our coach. He's your national championship coach. He is Pat Ferschweiler. Hi, Coach.
How we doing, Robin?
I'm having a ball. Anybody having fun yet? You having some fun? Coach, I mean, you took over a team this summer that you just learned the names of some of these guys. You only had a few guys returning. You welcomed in a whole new group of guys. When did you realize that, hey, we got something special here?
Well, we have special leadership in this group and a whole bunch of guys that believe in themselves. They come to work every day. They love hockey. I believed in this group from day one to the last day.
Yeah, and there's some teams out there with a lot of first-round draft picks and Team USA guys. You got some of those. You have some of those guys, but a lot of those teams that you beat have more of those guys, but that's not necessarily what it takes to win, is it?
Our guys are winners. They'll as you can see in the national championship game, we impose our will on people. We kind of got in there and bullied Boston University. We loved every second of it.
Broncos 6, BU 2. Just in case you didn't know.
Robin, my wife told me no more overtimes.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, what was it like to win a Penrose Cup? I mean, that's not easy. That might have been your biggest accomplishment.
Well, that feels like a long time ago now, but what a great accomplishment to win the hardest, the best conference in college hockey, going away 10 points clear. We were clearly the best team all year. Consistency, effort, buy-in. Our guys have done it all season long. Give them a round of applause.
You won the regular season, you went into the tournament, and tournament hockey is a little bit different than regular season hockey, isn't it?
Well, it's one and done. Lose and you go home, and there is no second chance. But again, our guys leaned in. They embraced the opportunity. You could see our toughness, our fortitude, and our togetherness. We never lost belief, and we came out on a good end every time.
A lot of people want to know, what's the secret sauce? Well, it's really no secret. It's just hard work and dedication and belief.
Belief in yourselves, belief in each other, and belief in this team.
And yeah, a lot of that belief was instilled by the team leadership. What can you say about your seniors and your team leaders on this squad?
Every team has to have great leadership, 4 outstanding captains. Unfortunately, our captain is not here tonight, Tim Washi, because he just signed with the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, and he'll play tomorrow night.
Washi, 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 Washi. What a great captain. I mean, I've been around a lot of captains. I don't recall one as good as that guy.
Well, 16 new players. You think, how do they come together and how quickly can it be done? And Tim accelerated the process, and he was truly the glue that brought this team together.
Coach, you're in St. Louis, and you hear the Bronco Nation just chanting, filling up the stadium there in St. Louis. What was it like having all that support in St. Louis for that tournament championship?
It felt amazing during the game. It literally felt like a home game. They were driving our players forward. You could feel it on there, but the best moment, because coaches are looking out at the game, was after the game when we got to get on the ice and look back up at the Lunatics and our fans.
It was special. It was special. What does winning a national championship, Coach, do for the future of the program here? What does winning a national championship do for the future of Bronco hockey?
Well, the future of Bronco hockey has never been brighter. A brand new rink coming in 2 years, a national championship. We're full of returning talent. We're full of great recruits. The future looks bright for Bronco hockey.
All right, and got to wrap it up, though, with the Lawson Lunatics, Coach. You played in front of the Lawson Lunatics. Now you coach in front of the Lawson Lunatics. How about those Lawson Lunatics?
I love the Lawson Lunatics. Woo!
Anything else?
All good, Robin. I don't know if you heard, we're national champions.
National champions! Head coach of the year, Pat Hirschweiler. All right, let's bring up some of the guys and talk some hockey with your team leadership. He was the leading scorer on this team. Wears number 20 from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Alex Baum. There's a t-shirt out there that says, "That's just Bump, doing Bump things," because that's what he does. He's Alex Bump. And his centerman is from St. Catharines, Ontario. He is a senior. Number 25, Matteo Costantini. He comes from a hockey family. Dad played in the National Hockey League for a long, long time. He's from right here in West Michigan. He wears number 19, one of the grittiest guys you'll ever find on an ice arena. Number 19, Cam Canubo.
Yes, sir, baby. Give me some. Yes, sir.
Last but not least, wears number 34 from Northville, Michigan. The Frozen Four, most outstanding player with 4 goals. We call him Old Mike's Owen Michaels. All right, Owen. How's your phone doing? It's probably blowing up right now, huh? Flip the on switch there. There you go.
Is this one on?
There you go.
Yeah, it's been crazy past couple of days. The phone's been blowing up for sure, but it's just awesome to see all the support from all around.
What's it like winning a national championship?
Yeah, it hasn't fully sunk in yet. You know, coming back and seeing the support from the community and the school here is just awesome, and it's hard to find the words to describe it.
What were you thinking after you scored that empty netter for the 6th goal of the night and you leaped onto the bench? I'm figuring you were pretty confident they were going to catch you.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what I said, to be honest. I kind of blacked out, but I just knew I had to be with the guys, and it was a special moment for sure.
Sitting next to a guy who grew up in a hockey household with a dad who played in the National Hockey League. How about Cam Canubo? How about that tournament he had? Number 19 was unbelievable. Cam, where'd you get all that toughness to go down there and just get banged around and come back for more? The toughness, where did you get that? Your toughness, your edginess.
I'm not really sure. I'm incredibly proud of all these guys here in the jerseys. I'm super proud to represent Western Michigan University today, and I'm proud. I'll be proud of that for the rest of my life.
Cam, you stayed around for this. You probably could have moved on, but you stayed around to experience this final season of college hockey, and this ended up pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I was extremely lucky to stay here for my 5th year. I mean, the result was perfect. You can't beat what just happened here.
Matteo Costantini came over from the dark side to Western Michigan back in the day, and he's been a Bronco now for 2 seasons. And nice choice, buddy. Good choice.
Yeah, I mean, I remember my first talk with Coach Pat Firschweiler, and as soon as I was done talking with Firsch, I knew I was coming here and I wanted to be a Bronco. I knew Coach Herter as well, and this is the best coaching staff in college hockey, and it's just super proud of the boys. And yeah, we did it. So go Broncos.
Alex Bump's over here. Hey, Bumper.
Hey, Robin.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How are you?
Wonderful. What was going through your mind when you scored that goal in St. Paul to defeat Denver in double overtime?
Yeah, I mean, Great play by Yona to rim the puck in. D made a soft play. So, I mean, I just pinched the boards off, shot where I saw the net. So, sounds simple, but it's not. So, yeah.
That was a lot of fun. I love calling your goals. So much fun to call a goal when you score, when anybody scores, but you in particular. And what's it like playing at Lawson Arena? And I've been through it for 2 seasons in front of the Lawson Lunatics. You ever played in front of a bunch of crazies like that?
No, best student section in college hockey. So, not much to say there.
How about for you, Mateo, playing in front of the Lunatics? What was it like?
Best student section in the land. There's nothing like coming out Friday, Saturday night at the Lawson. Gonna miss it, but glad I got to spend 2 years here.
Cam, you guys were dialed in on the ice at St. Louis trying to win a natty, which you did, by the way. But could you sense the support from the fans who took over St. Louis and Enterprise Center?
Yeah, it was incredible. None of this would be possible without you guys in the Lunatics. It's really amazing, and we thank you for the support.
How about for you, Owen? When you were out there scoring goals all weekend, did you feel the love?
Absolutely. That national championship game felt like a home game, and just to hear the crowd and feel that support was unbelievable and something I'll never forget.
Hey, if any of you ever get up to the Hockey Hall of Fame, you're going to see some memorabilia from Western Michigan's NCAA championship. Heading to the Hockey Hall of Fame are the gloves of the most outstanding player of the Frozen Four. From number 34, Owen Michaels going to the Hall of Fame. Woo! Owen, what's the future of this hockey team? What do you think? What do you see in the future of Western Michigan hockey?
What'd you say? Sorry?
The future. How do you see the future unfolding for the Broncos?
Oh, it's a bright future, especially with Coach First just leading the way and leading the charge for us. I just can't imagine how unbelievable this place is going to be in a few years, and I'm just so excited to see it keep growing.
And Mateo, Tim Washi, wow, signed a contract today. What do you think?
He is he's the best captain I've ever played for. Super down-to-earth guy. He really got the boys gelled together right off the bat in the summer. Nothing but good things. Long line of good things to say about that guy. He deserves everything. Super proud of him. I know the boys in here are super proud of him. We wish he could be here, but he's going out to live his lifelong dream of playing in the NHL tomorrow night. So, round of applause for Tim Washi leading us all year long.
Alex, what can you say about Tim? What'd you learn from Tim?
He's a world-class person, world-class player. He's a great person. He teaches you how to be a better man. I couldn't say enough good things about that guy.
And Cam, you played 4 seasons for Coach Ferschweiler. What do you think of Coach?
Coach Firsch is incredible. I wish I had a notebook every time he comes in and starts talking to us. It's hands down, he's the best coach I've ever had and probably will ever have. It's incredible what he's done for this school. I'm so lucky. All of us are so lucky to ever play for Coach Firsch. It's amazing.
Alex Baum, your leading scorer. Matteo Costantini, first line sentiment. Cam Knuble, the grinder supreme. And your MOP from the Frozen Four, Owen Michaels. Give him a hand. Let's welcome up the whole team right up here on the platform. Come on up here, guys. Come on up here.
Go Broncos.
Oh, I'm not going to sing.
And bad mistakes. I've made a few. I've had my shadows and kicks in my bed, but I've come through. The beats are going on, 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 on. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world.
Your 2025 National Champion, Western Michigan Broncos.
I'm wondering if your love's still strong. Ooh, baby. Yeah.
12:30 Lafayette.
I'm yours.
OGT.
Then that time I went and said goodbye. Now I'm back and not ashamed to cry.